Good morning and a very, very warm welcome to you all on this soulful Sunday. As I always say, may this be a wonderful day of us learning something new and emerging a winner in life, which we already are. The idea about the Sunday reflections is just being in the continuous moment from what we learned from one week and then sum it up this day with our reflections. So, those who wish to reflect today, you're very happy. You're more than welcome to reflect because today is Sunday. So, Ritesh sir doesn't have to go to school. So, yes, it's going to be an advantage. So, Alifia, you wanted to share yesterday? Today at the end, you can share. Monish, if in case you wish to share, you can share as well. Thank you for the recommendation of the book. And Anchal, your message was really cute. I just got it up in the morning. So yeah, things are changing with all of us. That's the beauty about learning. That's the beauty about growing. When we grow, when we learn, and when we adapt that in our lifestyle, the biggest challenge is adopting it. Just learning is not half the work, but yes, taking it further, learning further, reflecting further, being grateful, and intertwining your learning into your life is what is magical. I'm so proud of Dipali Sangvi because she has not only changed and cured her callus on the foot, which was year long, but she's gone from normal, like white hair, gray hair, to back to her own original color. Now, that's if this is not miracle, what is? It's only because people are taking their life forward and people are learning that we have a subconscious mind and the subconscious mind is a powerhouse and we can't let the 10% conscious mind rule our body. And if consciously we are making efforts to creatively visualize something, see this again and again and again, we are making our lives become richer. We also realized yesterday, once again, the subconscious mind has no idea whether it's a fact, it's a reality, or it's myth. Whatever we're feeding it, thinking consciously, will come in the storehouse of memory. So if I want to change my one habit, for example, I have a bad habit for a long time, and I have my subconscious mind knows today she's going on a weight loss spree. She's going to yo-yo. She's going to come back to where we are. So relax. It's okay. But if I creatively visualize 10 days, 15 days, 21 days, and I continuously say, no, I'm losing weight so easily, it's my health is in an optimum best. And if I keep giving this information to my subconscious mind again and again and again, my subconscious mind will say, okay, this is a fact. And then finally, I will be able to make that come true on the conscious level simply because I have practiced what I've preached. So very important to take something, reflect. Creative visualization we did with Shakti Gawain is one of the most powerful books. It's got so many therapies, I keep repeating myself, we have done these books does not mean the journey is over. No, the journey has just begun. Reflections is so important. There's a reason why you have been given a specific journal for reflections. Learn it. In fact, for the next batch, maybe I'll tell you all of you, earmark them. Maybe I'll tell the printer to just probably put separators. And there you can just write, is this for health? Is this for wealth? Is this for my growth? Is this for my thinking, my mind? Maybe. So that you know when you read that section, it's only about that particular section. All of us are growing in life. Things are opening, unfolding in front of us. Like, we don't know what's coming our way. So just embrace it beautifully. Because believe me, the journey has just begun. And the Life Transformation series, I promise you, those friends of mine who want to continue this journey on their own, you definitely can. Please don't think you have to be a part of this session to do it. Don't think that. There's a reason why we've come here, read the 8 books. It's not a continuous journey. The intention wasn't to make it continuous. The intention was to give you one-to-one days of complete satisfaction. You want to embark on the new journey, you're welcome. But please don't feel, that you have to. No, you don't have to. But what you have to do in life is this 1 hour, 21 minutes. I believe in one-to-one. That's why I say 1 hour, 20 minutes of morning time. Please don't stop this. You may not be with us, but don't stop this journey. And you can always reach out to me, even if you're no longer with me on the next program. Please, I'm there. But as I always say, empower yourselves. The most important gift we can give ourselves is empowering ourselves. By now, we know that we are the creator of our lives. We are the people who are making our own life. We don't need a partner, we don't need a parent, we don't need a child, or we don't need a loved one to make us happy. We can be happy ourselves. It's all about our thinking and thoughts. On this powerful note, let's see what Luke Cotino has brought for us today in this fantastic morning. Before that, let's go for a big set programming. Let's energize ourselves, pick up ourselves so that no more yawns. And people who are still yawning Sunday yawns, please go take a shower on your face, just the face shower. Alifia, I love your painting. Beautiful. Yes, yes, we all are winners in this beautiful life of ours. Let's win this life. Left leg in the front, right in the back, stomach bent, tuck it in. Let's run. Yes, we all are winners, and that's the beauty about our beautiful life. So, more power to each one of us. And now, Riteshta, you can have our beautiful book. And those who wish to volunteer to read That one lucky soulful person, this Neha, and she's already raised her hand. And that's absolutely wonderful. Sapna tomorrow. It's like Amitabh Bachchan's game. Fastest fingers first. Whoever raises the hand gets to read. All right. So today we will read about detox in a way. The chapter is very beautiful. It says power fact number 56, use Trifla powder. So if a lot of you know, it's the most amazing powder. It's a very herbal product. It's really amazing and it's got a lot of benefit. Firstly, it is not going to make our intestines get used to it, thereby making it, you know, वो बोलते हैं ना आदि हो जाता है स्टमक हमारा किस चीज का और उसके बिना होता ही नहीं. So Trifla is very natural, full of it's a wonder medicine or wonder powder. You're just supposed to have one little teaspoon every single day just before going into bed. It's so simple. And next morning, like a dream, your stomach is clearing. Your stomach is full of toxins in the day. So if you're having structured water, you are actually detoxing your body in a way. Fantastic. If you're having your juices, you're detoxing your body because these juices are going to add the nutrients, and then or whatever is not required will leave your body um, through the way you excrete. Similarly, those who perspire, your pores are perspiring and detoxing. Very important to remember that whatever you're putting in the body, firstly, it's much more than what we require. What we require is this much of food in one meal. But this much of food we're not even giving to a small child because the mentality is such ki khana to khana hai, zaruri hai, it's important. One falka is something nobody eats. Everyone's having two, three falkas, lots of vegetables. This is not something that we are following. This is how big our stomach is. This is how much you're supposed to have. But unfortunately, we're having more. So when we're having more, we're putting more pressure on our system to digest because the healing enzymes can only digest 80% till what you fill your stomach. So if this is your stomach, you're supposed to have a little smaller, tighter fist. So that will become 80%. But we are actually having much more 120, 130, 140%, 150, maybe 200%. So your stomach is oversaturated with food. Now you need some artificial method to take it off. This is only for people who are suffering from constipation. Now you can mute yourself, please. So it's only for people who are suffering from constipation. Very important to remember that if you have constipation, it's a first step to having a dis-ease in the body because constipation means your body becomes like a gas furnace. Firstly, remember our body has a lot of chemicals naturally. Whatever chemicals you're making outside, you're seeing them in labs. If all of you remember to go that you went to your chemistry school lab, you remember those toxins, you remember those gases. Now they are naturally present in your body. It's required for your body. Neha, I really want you to mute yourself, and you can always unmute yourself when it's time to read. You're having the morning choking, so thoda sa aap apne aap ko unmute kar lo. So please remember, you can do all of that very easily. Where was I? Yeah, so chemicals are there in our body. Now these chemicals get worsened when you add food. It's like, if you've seen Subha Jain's videos, uh, the food is just stinking, rotting, and creating so much of nonsense in your body, and you're not able to digest. Even your intestines are clogged and choked. So those who did that detox of liver, remember how easily you were crapping all the time you were crapping? Why? Artificially, you would put Epsom salt in your body. Epsom salt is meant to, it's like a laxative. All got flushed out. And how light you felt. Did you feel weak? Oh my God, I'm dead. I'm just crapping. No, you didn't. You felt clean because your body needs that cleaning. So remember, similarly, Trifla is there. Automatically, those layers which are there deposited in your intestines will start getting clearer, clearer, and clearer. So people who don't have constipation issues, don't go for it. Now, how do you know whether you're constipated? When you finished crapping, the feeling should be, yeah, I'm light. It should not be like, okay, I can crap more. Like even food, when you're eating, you can like, okay, I can eat a bit more. I can eat this strawberry, or I can eat this dahi, or I can eat this falka or sabji. You think you can eat because you think you have place. Similarly, when you excrete, you should feel that, oh, it's all fine. Otherwise, like, I think I can grab more. If you think you can crap more, maybe start Trifla. I'm not saying very every day. Maybe start twice a week, once a week. Simply start and see how you like it. Let's read the science behind it. Neha, you can unmute yourself now. Thank you, dear. Ritesh sir, I hope Neha is a co-host. I can't see her. Is she here with us?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
hello.
Yeah, Neha, please read it.
Yeah. Use Triphala powder. This can help you detoxify and facilitate weight loss. Triphala is an amazing natural Ayurvedic powder that helps keep the large intestine, small intestine, and stomach healthy and clean by flushing out toxins. Triphala also helps boost metabolism, improve immunity, lower cholesterol, and prevent microbial infections. It tones the tissues of the colon and thus helps the body eliminate waste products, remove excess water, and reduce bloating. This is why it is known to help with constipation and inflammation of the digestive tract. The best way to consume this is by mixing one level teaspoon in a glass of warm water before bedtime.
So please remember, Trifla is amazing. Now, when Mudda says, can we have Isabel and Trifla together? Together means not together. You want to have Trifla last thing and Isabgol a little before. So now what's advised is 2 hour, minimum 2 to 3 hour gap between your dinner and your sleeping time. So say if your dinner is getting over at 6:37, 7:30, whatever. So if you're finishing at 7, 9 o'clock is when you take your Isabgol. Now Isabgol ka bhussi, best is to take the telephone chop wala. It's the most organic form possible. It's just like husk. Have that, mix it up with your this much of milk if possible. If you're not off milk, then have with this much of milk, hot milk. Now don't add sugar. Please, if you want to have it like a dessert, like a kheer, what you can do is add little cane sugar. Use that as brownish in color. You could also add some elaichi. It'll become like a dessert. Have that, it'll be great. Remember, after having isabgol, a body needs at least a glass of water because it's roughage, it's fiber, it's solid. You need to dilute that and enter your body. So you will need that 1 glass of water. So have trifla maybe with that 1 glass of water later, not together. Give at least 20 minutes gap. So I hope Mudita is clear. But believe you me, Mudita, if you're really constipated, you may need it. But trifla, otherwise, usually for people, once they have it diligently, regularly, clears your body of every single toxic stuff and you don't really need it. So very important to realize that we don't have to overdo anything for our body. When you're having trifla, automatically your body is comfortable excreting gradually because you are getting used to it. And it's just supposed to be had with water. Milk, they say a lot of people, there's a mixed science. So maybe milk is not so great. So just see what works for your body. First thing, we are empowering ourselves with knowledge. Now, what works for my body is something that I have to try. One formula does not fit all. Monish had sent this Trifla powder, I think, to me, or I think somebody else had gifted it to me. It's quite nice. His Trifla is nice. If you're not into his products, you can probably try something else. So it's important to see what you're liking, what products you're liking. I can tell you about Isabgol. It's the safest formula. You can have it anytime. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It can be had with water also. So choose between Trifla or Isabgol or see what you like. Try both and you'll come to know. So it's very important to understand that we have to detox our body on an everyday level. Even detox our mind is very important. How do we so this book can change now to awareness, to greatest secret. How do you detox your mind every day? By simply meditating, by simply thinking positive. We get so much of clutter in our mind in the day-to-day activities. We don't even realize that our mind is full of garb at times. Even though you're in a high feeling zone, you're like pushing yourself and staying above the belt. Negativity tends to seep in. It's so easy for negativity to just make their way in somehow in your brain. So when you meditate, you're taking yourself away from negativity. You're putting yourself in a place where you're balanced, centered, aligned. 5 minutes, 10 minutes of meditation, not too long. Just meditate and just see the advantage. So, detoxing your mind is important, detoxing your body is important. How you're detoxing is completely on to you. Some people detox their mind by simply going into dancing phase, by simply listening to loud music, whatever. You have to clear your thoughts, see what suits you. Today, we will read about how our subconscious mind is receiving information from the conscious mind. What is a conscious mind? Conscious mind is 10% of our brain, and it is a thinking mind. It is a mind that thinks all the time. This little teeny weeny 10% of your mind is getting 60,000 thoughts a day. That many thoughts. Probably once the science says 1 second is equal to one thought. That's the kind of thoughts you're thinking. This conscious brain, this thinking mind, takes in all the data from everywhere, puts it in place, has its own notions, and then this is overload here, it gets shifted to the subconscious mind, which is 90% of your brain. So it thinks and it shifts, thinks and it shifts. Now, the subconscious mind, the poor little mind, I would call it, though it's a universal mind, it's a mind which has lived here lakhs of thousands of lives, and it's got all the information, all the wisdom, all the intelligence. It also has a mind of its own, yet it is a receiver, it is an unconditional giver. Subconscious mind is what we have to be. It's a mind where our soul lives and it's permanent. So, this is an unconditional giver. If Radhika says, I'm Radhika, and I say, I want this, and I think of it, and I just tell my subconscious mind, then the subconscious mind will give me. Or if I don't want this, the universe has a language, doesn't know don't, it'll cancel. So Radhika is saying, I don't want it. Subconscious mind is saying, I want it. So it is. So please think carefully. Please think what you really want. Don't talk about what you don't want. The subconscious mind does not discriminate with any information that's coming its way. Nothing. It's going to be an unconditional acceptor, unconditional giver. It'll just accept whatever the conscious mind is giving it. Whether it's real, whether it's fiction, whether it's imagination, it's going to come our way. That's why we say consciously, when you creatively visualize, when you have an intention, when you have a sankalp, when you affirm, when you creatively visualize and do that again and again and again and again, your subconscious mind will say it's true. And ultimately, it'll happen because practice makes a man perfect. Once done, twice done, third time done, fourth time done, 21 days done, 22nd day sakshat, it'll come in front of you because that's what the subconscious mind has been tuned into. So now let's start from the chapter from this so basically. So Neha, please start from so basically. Paragraph number 2 on page number 77, right side of your book.
Yeah. So basically, our mind recycles thoughts according to our beliefs and holds us prisoner with those thoughts by severely limiting our life until we wake up and see that our thoughts and our mind are not who we are.
So
Would you
again,
rather?
1 second. So I'll give an example to make this more clearer. So people who are probably on the higher side in the weight, they will probably realize it. So my mind from childhood has been, I have been given food when I'm uncomfortable, when I'm crying, when I'm cranky. बेटा कुछ खा लो, रोना बंद हो जाएगा, अच्छा कुछ खा लो, डाइवर्ट करने के लिए समझ भी नहीं आता इंडियन कम्युनिटीज में, खा लो खा लो खा लो. So मुझे खाना दिया गया था when I was child and I became comfortable. So every time I'm upset or I don't understand, I just pick on food. Now I'm eating food, I'm eating food so much that I want to purge, I want to throw it out, or I'm very uncomfortable, I become gastric, acidic, whatever. Now I'm thinking, why am I eating? Yeah, I'm not a fool, I'm an educated person. Why am I eating? I'm not supposed to eat. But I'm fighting that, right? I'm not welcoming it. First thing is, we have to analyze it. Right now, I'm upset. What do I need? Do I really need the food? But what happens is, that time the logical mind goes for a toss. And that time, subconscious mind has a memory that she's upset and she wants food. So pick on food, as much of food you can have. I know of people I worked with. At one time, that lady has maximum one toast. And when she's upset, she can even have 10 slices of bread because she doesn't know what she's eating. Subconsciously, she's putting cheese and butter, and eating with the breads. So that's her belief that when she's upset, she needs to hold on to food. So if her belief is that, and that belief has got her a prisoner, no matter what she's doing, she's just severely limiting herself, and she's just eating, because that's what her subconscious mind is doing. But if she wakes up and says, okay, I'm upset. Yes, I'm very upset. Now, do I really need food, or do I need to right now sit in meditation? I know it's not easy. It's seeming ideal, but believe me, meditation is possible. So today I'm in an office and something very bad has happened with me, really bad. And I don't know what to do. I'm so upset. I just feel like crying. Feel like going to the loo. I feel like eating. But quietly on my office chair, I can just put on my AirPods. I can put on some comfortable music, which I love, and I can just listen to it. All is okay. This too shall pass. I'm fine. Everything is great. I bless my body. I bless the person who's brought these negative feeling in my mind. It's okay. I'm sure there's a reason. I forgive him. I forgive myself. All is well in my world. I'm whole and complete. The minute I do this, I have shifted my focus. And believe me, all of you will be able to do it very, very soon, especially people who are struggling with weight, because our old habits are holding us prisoners. We have to release ourselves. Let's read further.
Would you rather play the game of limitation or would you rather be free? That simple question is a key to dropping our obsession with being limited body minds. If you think your body mind and the stories that you tell yourself and others about being that body mind, then you would rather play the game of limitation. Held your skin from happiness is free.
I hope all of us are clear about that. It's simply you want to continue playing a game of negativity and some limitations and some beliefs. You can continue that now until the next 40, 50, 50, 100 years. You can continue because unfortunately, you don't even know how to drop your obsession. But if you want to switch over, it is not tough. It's in your hands again. So, yes, let's read the first step to freedom.
The first step to freedom is when we understand that our thoughts create our life. When you think, what you think is what manifests. You won't have the life you want if you give your attention to the thoughts of what you don't want. And you will have the life you want if you give your attention only to the thoughts of what you do want. When you understand this fully, you become very aware of your thoughts and it puts you well on the path of awakening because your awareness of your thoughts not only stops you from believing negative thoughts, but it means you are becoming more aware.
Yes, it's beautiful, and I hope it's wholesome and complete. We don't need to elaborate on this. If yes, please let me know. I'll elaborate. Please continue.
The Secret book and documentary explain the power you have to create your life on all subjects: health, relationships, money, work, happiness, and even the world through your thoughts. If you don't yet understand the phenomenal power you have through your thoughts, I urge you to get a copy of The Secret or borrow one from a friend or a library. The Secret has changed the lives of tens of millions of people, and becoming more aware of your thoughts is an excellent first step in the wonderful process of waking up to what we really are.
So, what are we? We really are magnificent. We really are infinite beings. We really have infinite wisdom. We really have infinite intelligence. And what have we done to ourselves? Limited ourselves. We are limitless and we've limited. Why? Because of our beliefs. Now, don't blame yourself. These beliefs have come to you because of society and because of you being there. It's fine. Don't blame society, don't blame yourself. Accept it, move on, take out a solution, work on it consciously, give yourself affirmations. Firstly, be sure that you want to change. That's your manifestation. Then you affirm, then you visualize and make it come true. It's very simple. It's very, 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 very simple. And when you make it come true, before that, surrendering is very important. Tomorrow is the new moon. Tomorrow is the Amavas. The entire moon becomes black. It's like dark. And from darkness, it moves towards being light. You will see a sliver coming, bigger sliver, bigger portion, quarter, half, full. So then that is a time, the waxing phase when the moon is coming from darkness to light, full light, your dreams are going to manifest. This is a time when all of you will sit down, analyze your dream. Today is Sunday. So please do think about what you want. Tomorrow is new moon, then write it beautifully. Maybe in the morning tomorrow, write it and tuck it under your bed and let your paper get pregnant with your possibilities. Keep growing your dreams, keep loving them, keep learning them. Very, very, very important. Let's read further. Chapter 4 summary. Let's talk about the entire summary on this chapter where we said you are dreaming. It's time to wake up. Please read one by. Please read. If anybody wants anything to be elaborated, we'll talk about that.
This life is a dream. The whole world is nothing but a dream illusion. In your night dreams, your mind creates an entire world and makes everything so real that you don't question it until you wake up. The
One
waking
second.
state,
So let me tell you what are dreams. Dreams are possibilities, situations that you are creating, which you want them to come true, or it's like a movie which is going on. Now, whether your conscious mind is creating, whether your subconscious mind is creating, it's a movie of something that comes to an end, or maybe it just happens, it doesn't come to an end. Our life is a dream because every dream is possible if you are woken up, if you're awakened. So, you want to dream? Please dream. Dream as bigger as it can, dream a larger picture because your world is nothing but a dream illusion. You can absolutely make this illusion come true. In the night time, your subconscious mind is creating an entire world and you're living in it, you're going from it here and there. You don't question, you don't doubt it until you wake up and sometimes you're like, wow, what a dream. And sometimes you're like, oh my God, what a dream. It's all right. The crux is the waking state. Let's read about it.
the waking state is also an extremely convincing play that consciousness is producing. Because the mind is mechanical, if we live from a mind, our life is mechanical.
So now, if you don't filter your thoughts, if you don't choose what you want in your thoughts, if you don't creatively visualize, if you don't manifest, what will happen? Mechanically, it'll keep going irrelevantly. You'll be going to the same school, studying the same curriculum up and down, coming back with that homework. The growth is not happening because you're not reflecting. It's all mechanical. But whatever information you're reading mechanically, if you're reflecting it, filtering it, adopting it, you become a better person. So let's read further.
When our mind is running our life, we are prevented from seeing the world as it really is. When you wake up, you will be in the world, but not of the world. The mountain of consciousness is a metaphor for consciousness. Your perspective of life expands as you get higher. At the top of the mountain, you can see the beauty and perfection of absolute everything.
So one thing I want you all to know that our mind is creating, is running our life, but we can allow our mind to create a beautiful life and we can see the bigger picture because it's very much possible. When we have woken up, it says you will be in the world but not of the world. What does it mean? You are staying in the world, but you're not part of the world because you're not understanding the magnificence. The world is magnificent. Whatever I want, I can create. Now, when I'm conscious, they say the mountain of consciousness. When I'm conscious, let me understand that when I'm conscious, I know I can create my world. Any obstacles come my way and they can be just simply taken off because I know that it's all in my mind. I'm able to accept my flaws. I'm able to love my imperfection. The minute I love my imperfection, the minute I love my flaws, life becomes perfect. It starts giving in because there's no resistance. Even Ikigai, we remember, just flowing. You have to flow with life. When you flow with life, everything is okay. The evolved souls will say, "This too shall pass. Everything is okay." And that's what you all are. You all are evolved souls by now. So please remember, start seeing the beauty, start seeing the imperfections, and accept them just the way you are. Let's read further.
Your mind is made up of thoughts, and the thoughts it produces are coming from programs formed by your beliefs and held in your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind stores our beliefs, memory, personality traits, automatic processes, and habits. Its operation is no different from that of a computer. The first step to freedom is when we understand that our thoughts create our life. What you think is what manifests.
So, Bas, with this, we conclude this chapter. The last point is something I've really elaborated on, but I want you to wake up today, see, read, understand what does it mean. In case you're still not clear, believe me, it's the most beautiful chapter because we all need to wake up. We pretty much, many of us have woken up already, but understand that you're the creator and everything is possible in your world. Let's read the next book, The Power Book. Thank you, Neha, for reading so beautifully. Now we will read the Power Book again. We were yesterday in the world of feelings. So, good feelings versus bad feelings, everything is good. If you want to lift yourself up, there was an image which said, above the line. Above the line comes all things great. First is hope. Love pervades the entire world. So, love is definitely there, and you can't challenge love, and that's how it's supposed to be. But along with love came in beautiful words like gratitude. So, an attitude of gratitude definitely makes you feel good. So, if you've made a mistake, find 10 things that you can be grateful for. When you do that, you'll be joyous, there'll be enthusiasm, there'll be passion, there'll be compassion, there would be hope, and there would be absolute satisfaction. Gone are the times when you will be saying, "Oh, I'm bored." Gone are the times you'll say, "I'm irritated." "Oh, I'm disappointed." "Oh, this person is like that." You stop criticizing because you know everything is okay. And who are you to judge because you're just a feeling being? Today, we will talk about the power of our feelings, what they reflect, and what we are giving. So, on page number 33, the last section is your feelings reflect what you're giving. Let's read this.
Your feelings reflect what you're giving. You can tell right now in the major areas of your life whether you have been giving more good feelings or more bad feelings. How you feel about each subject
Life.
in your life, such as money, health, your job, and every individual relationship, is an exact reflection of what you have been giving out on each subject. When you think about money, your feelings reflect what you are giving about money. If you feel bad when you think about money because you don't have enough, you must receive back negative circumstances and experiences of not having enough money because that is the negative feeling you are giving.
Okay, so this is very important. I'm not going to name people. Okay, let me not even talk about that. So, if I want some services, I really want them, but I think that it's too expensive and they're fleecing me. I'll give you an example, my example. So we joined Rahul Jain. We are paying a lakh and 12,100 every single month for 4 classes, which means every class is about 30,000 bucks. And the classes starts from the morning at 9:30, ends at about 2:30. So for your 5 hour class, if you're paying 30,000 bucks, sometimes it becomes 6 hours class. Practically 5,000 bucks an hour is what you're paying. Now, if I say, "Oh my God," and this is not a one-to-one coaching, it's 300 people logged on, and so is making 5,000 rupees an hour from one person. Oh my God, what is he doing? He's fleecing us. Okay, fine. If my feelings are so, I will not be able to get any information from him because my mind is saying it's calculating. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But if I say, Sir has an expertise and he's teaching us, and it's every single value for money, and I can afford it. You know what? I tell you, I can afford everything I want because it's very much possible in my world. But yet, when I did Rahul sir's course, I did out of my savings because there's so much of money that I save, which I don't know where to spend because I have stopped buying bags, I've stopped buying watches, I've stopped buying jewelry because I don't feel the need. I just feel I have so much, I don't need to buy. So now this money was lying, and at times I did not even have the money, but I knew I can pay sir very easily. Why? Because I felt grateful. कि, oh my God, I'm investing into my education. My dad telling me तुम 11 लाख रुपए खर्च करने वाली हो 9-10 महीने में. Are you out of your mind? इतना तो business में लगा दो. And I'm like, नहीं, business में तो करोड़ों रुपए लगा लेते तो भी कुछ नहीं होता. I want to learn the science of business. And now I got back so much. And people who thought negatively about it, who were trying to save those 20, 30, 40, 50,000 or lakh courses, they haven't reached the place where they had to reach. Why? Because they had a lack of giving feeling, negative feeling, and they kept criticizing him. I feel don't criticize. You don't want to come, don't do it. If you want to do some course in your life, you want to study, you want to take up any services from anyone, stop talking about how expensive they are. Stop feeling bad. You want to wear a designer outfit? If you can afford it, go for it. Otherwise, stop saying, "Oh my God, kitna lootta hai yaar." Please don't have a negative feeling about anything that you want to spend money on. You know what's happening? When you talk about a negative feeling, you're attracting that lack of money in your life. So please, whatever you want to spend, spend happily. Magic book, remember we said, I've been grateful for all the money I've been given throughout my life. So be thankful that you had that money to invest into something. Be grateful. Your learning will be much more and your positivity will be much more. And you will attract a lot of abundance in your life. Let's read further.
When you think about your job, your feelings will tell you what you are giving about your job. If you feel good about your job, you must receive back positive circumstances and experiences in your job because that is the positive feeling you are giving. When you think about your family, health, or any other subject that is important to you, your feelings tell you what you are giving. Be careful of your moods and feelings, for there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and your visible world. Neville
So,
Goddard.
yeah. So Neville Goddard tells us a beautiful thing. Be careful of your moods and feelings. For there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and your visible world. Is it possible that my mood is great, absolutely great? I'm so joyful, and yet I'm upset. Is it possible? Can it happen? Tell me. If I'm really top of the world, I'm really feeling great. Can I be sulking? No. Yes, that's absolutely right. I can't be because I'm feeling great. So if your mood is good, that means your feelings are great. And mood is a result of your feelings. So if you're feeling bad about something, okay, a lot of people right now are going through corona in their families or something. Now, if you're saying, मुझे corona हो गया because मैं उससे मिला था, I met that person and I got corona. The person should have been careful, yeah. How did he expose me? Stop it. You had to have it, so you had it. And let me tell you something. You're not in the high frequency zone. If you were in the high frequency zone in life, if you were positive, Corona would not have come to you. Sorry to say that, you'll say, what is she saying? This is how it is. Today, if I get Corona 1%, it's because I may be teaching you, but I'm not in a high feeling zone. Sometimes I'm thinking negative, and that's the time I've contacted it. We're all human beings, right? So please stop talking about Corona as if it's the biggest thing in the world. It's not. Talk about Corona in a fashion. You know what? Corona gave me these online classes. You know what? Corona gave me this new thing. In pandemic, our family became closer. Talk about the blessings. Believe me, if I talk about 2020, it's one of the most blessed years because it gave time for reflections. It gave time for new opportunities. It gave time for growth. Zoom never happened in our life, and now we're zooming away to glory beautifully. Thank you, dear Zoom, for the creator. Life is beautiful if you start counting your blessings. So please be positive. It's okay to have a bad health, but it's not okay to accept it. You have a bad health? Okay. Shift yourself up, see your energy shift. Please remember what's important. Feelings and moods have to be seen. Moods are a result. Be grateful, and life will give you so much your way. Today, you're somewhere and you feel that, okay, I may get corona. Just tell, I'm detoxing these thoughts. They're out of my body. It's all gone. You have to do that. Right now, my younger sister, she lives in a joint family in New France Colony. She and her entire family of, I think, 12, 15 people in a family, everybody has corona, top to bottom. Dadi Ma to the youngest kid who's 4 years, 5 years old, everybody's got corona. I'm not saying they're in a negative feeling zone, but they were all scared. Corona, corona, corona. Finally, corona came in their life. Even I did the same with my family 4 days ago. Mosses have come. Why have they come? What if they get corona? How will we, just send them back? What will be the result? What happened? The scare for corona came in one servant. Obviously, he came negative next day, but it came now because I attracted. I was fearing. The fear came true. Okay, you're fearing. Fine, your servant has corona. We got them all, four of them tested. Finally, they all came negative. Great, because we were in a high feeling zone. Because all of us say it's okay, it's fine. So please remember, you are the creator of your life. You're the creator of your feelings, and ultimately, what your life unfolds is because of you. Let's read further.
Life isn't happening to you, life is responding to you. Life is your call. Every area of your life is your call. You are the creator of your life. You are the writer of your life story. You are the director of your life movie. You decide what your life will be by what you give out.
So it's
There are
very simple.
infinite.
We must remember that we are infinite beings. Okay, one thing, my Sangha, start saying I'm an infinite being. Stop saying I'm a human being. Because when you say you're infinite being, you're creating possibilities which are infinite in your life. And please remember, life has your back. Life is not happening. मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों हुआ? इसलिए हुआ because आपने create किया. आपकी thoughts ने create किया. So somebody will say, you don't want to become fat, yeah, but you become fat. Hello, you're thinking fat thoughts, so you're becoming fat. Okay, I don't want to lose this person, but I lost this person. Yeah, who will want to lose? No, you had a fear. You had a fear of insecurity, and you were like, he may be better off when he's not there because he's suffering here. I'll tell you about me. Rishi had such failed marriages, not one but two. Second time also he wasn't happy. Poor bacha. Even the girl was lovely, but they had a mind of their own. Both the children weren't happy. And all the time I was counseling, I'm like, I'm done. I'm fed up. And when she was struggling, I was like, this boy has never got happiness in his married life. Yeah, he's so better off without them. And even when I was doing the Mahamrityunjay job for him, it just came to my mind once. Maybe he's better off not being here. Imagine as a sister, I thought that thought. And that's what happened. Today, I'm very happy that he's in a restful, peaceful place. Yeah, physically, I ache for him. I hug him. I mean, it's the biggest loss any sister can have or family member can have. But if you grow over your own interests and you look at the large value of somebody else, your life is responding to you. I made life respond to me, not knowing, but I did. All of us did. Not only me, my nani ma, my bauji, my parents, my sisters, my brother-in-laws, my nieces. Everyone knew the suffering that's going on. Unknowingly or knowingly, we brought this on ourselves that, he is no longer there with us because we realized he was suffering. So please remember, life is your call. Every area of your life is your call. Every area, whether you agree or whether you don't. Because why? You are the creator of your life. And you are the writer of your life story. So please stop blaming people. Start counting your blessings. Direct the movie of your life and make it so majestic that, okay, I live life king size. Tomorrow, I may come up with a movie the way Secrets has come up, that, all of us are sharing This is some co-seeker of mine. I think Mudita mentioned this. Didi, I or Meenakshi mentioned. I don't know. I see a movie being created about the one-to-one Sanka, and all of us sharing experiences. Yeah, it may happen. Ultimately, when we all write our life stories a year or two or three from now, and be like, हमने 2020 21 में शुरू किया था, and आज सपने पूरे हो गए, ये हो गया, वो हो गया. Maybe we had too many breakthroughs. Why? Because now we're in this high feeling zone, na? Now every day in the morning we're talking about this. So obviously sinking in our minds कि भैया हर author ये बोल रहा है. Every doctor is saying this. Every author is saying. कुछ तो science होगी. 10 authors पढ़ रहे हैं, 10 authors यही बात बोल रहे हैं. तो भैया कर लेते हैं, try कर लेते हैं. And then try करते करते we become successful. And you're like, wow, people are telling us, Aluna Salesh क्या जादू किया है, पायल क्या जादू किया है. You know, आपने ये कर लिया. Because कर पाए ना, हमने कुछ अपना तो किया ही नहीं. हम grateful थे, thankful थे, happy थे, लाइफ चलते चले गए. एंड एक एक स्टेप लिया हमने, भाग तो रहे नहीं ना हम रोज मैनिफेस्ट कर रहे हैं, रोज हैप्पी फीलिंग में है. अल्टीमेटली चीजें हर महीने हम एक गोल दे रहे हैं अपने आप को, न्यू मून पे, फुल मून पे पूरा भी हो जाता है, क्योंकि हमने शॉर्ट शॉर्ट गोल्स दिए हैं. ऐसा मैजिक है. और हमने बड़े गोल्स भी दिए हैं, वो भी पूरे हो जाते हैं. So please remember, the science is with you. Now, how you want to follow the science is completely on you. You give and you get. So if you're going to give your dedication, your commitment, your integrity, you'll get back abundance. Very simple. Please read further.
There are infinite levels of good feelings you can feel, which means there's no end to the heights of life you can receive. There are also many levels of bad feelings that become increasingly negative. But with bad feelings, there is a bottom limit beyond which you can't endure, which forces you to choose good feelings again.
Yeah, let's read further.
It's not a fluke or an accident that good feelings feel amazing and that bad feelings feel really bad. Love is the supreme ruling power of life, and it calls you and attracts you through your good feelings. So you will live the life you are meant to live. Love also calls you through your bad feelings because they tell you that you are disconnected from the positive force of life.
So, yes, what is hate? Lack of love. People who are doing body shaming, weight hate, it's because they don't love themselves. So, it's very funny, My husband is such a funny man, one in a trillion men, truly. So, when I was gaining weight, he would say, Prachi, I have so much more to love, yeah. I'm becoming so happy that, there's so much of you growing and I can love you more. I'm like, idiot. So, but I've smiled because he's appreciating my weight gain, and I'm seeing other people. My wife has become so mota. Chhod de khana khana, mat khana. I'm like, you're here in a party. The girl is having a tiramisu, and you're saying, stop it, drop it, just because she's getting me. What kind of hate is this? Public hate. And I was like, and Prashant's like, have another bite, baby. I'm like, stop it. I don't want to have. I mean, I really want to have. I'm stop controlling myself. Using have another. So I become weak. So love is a supreme ruling power. Once you stop falling in lack of love pit, you're only going to rise in love. So when I'm loving myself so much more, I'm telling myself that I want to feel all of these people. What is Luke Cotino saying? Wow, comes the weight, amazing. And I'm loving the weight also. Imagine, I don't want to drop it right now. Shuru may drop 3 kilos. I haven't gone on the machine, but I'm like, yeah, it's great fun. Yeah, these clothes are like snug. And my master's like, what happened to you? I said, Masi, self-love. Self-love mein weight badhta hai. I said, haan ji, badhta hai. That's what I want right now. So it's very simply, you attract what you want. If you're feeling good about it, great. Today I want to drop weight. I know it's so easy, but my mind is saying, you're so happy, you're so comfortable. When I saw my picture when Ritesh sir makes a collage every day, and I'm like, look at the picture in January. My face is so much thin, and look at my picture now, so much fuller. I'm like, okay, I'm more fuller, amazing. So enjoy it. Love makes you have good feelings. Lack of love makes you have bad feelings. So if you are saying, I have weight on my breast, or I have weight on my arm, or I have weight on my stomach, or my hips, or I have love handles, and yuck, you're saying that to your body, and you will get bigger love handles, bigger belly, bigger breast, bigger arms, because you are in lack of love. You're in a hate feeling zone, and you're attracting that in your life. So please be careful of your feelings. If you have weight, you're not liking the weight, just say it's okay, this weight has come on me because I have abused myself. Now what do I do? Okay, let me start with 5,000 footsteps. I'm completely sedentary, 5,000 footsteps. Let me start with moving a bit. Let me call up people and just not talk while sitting. Even vendors, I'm going to talk to them on the phone while the phone is going on. I'll move. Make simple changes, yeah? But be continuous. Don't become a couch potato. Start moving. Start having good feelings about it. Even when you eat food, always you run in magic book. Pray to your food, thank your food, you drink your water, pray it, thank it, energize it, and your life will be nothing but full of love. Every single in the every single thing in the world is going to be full of positivity when you have love. Please love yourselves. I repeat myself, please do mirror work again. You know, people are joining me back. We will start the mirror work, but it's still 2 months away. A month for the session to begin, another month for the book to begin. Don't waste your time. Please do it and become independent. Do it. Life is beautiful. Life is full of love. Let's understand about everything is about how you feel. Let's talk about it.
Everything is about how you feel. Everything in life is about how you feel. Every decision you make in your life is based on how you feel. The single motivating power of entire life is your feelings. Whatever you want in your life, you want it because you love it and because it will make you feel good. Whatever you don't want in your life, you don't want because it will make you feel bad. You want health because it feels good to be healthy and it feels bad to be sick. You want money because it feels good to buy and do the things you love, and it feels bad when you can't. You want happy relationships because they make you feel good, and difficult relationships make you feel bad. You want happiness because happiness feels good, and to be unhappy feels bad.
So it's very simple. What Neha has talked about, what Anna Byrne has written it for us. So you see a circle of life. On top is bad feelings. So what is happening? Reverse actions going. It's anti-clockwise. Bad feelings get you what you don't want. Then when you have what you don't want, you get further black feelings. And then again you get more of what you don't want. And it's a circle that you're trapped in. And believe you me, the weight haters, start loving your body. The more you love, the more you get. So right now what's happening is you are weight hating. You hate weight, you'll get more weight. You hate weight, you'll get more weight. You feel bad, more bad, more bad, more bad, more bad. That's what's happening. And this is for people who have a financial problem. Again, you don't have good feelings about the finance, so you're getting lesser finance, or you're getting more of problems, more of kharchas. People, let me tell you, in factories, in houses, people who are always tight on cash, they, you know what will happen there. I don't know if you've observed, there are so many women which say रोज प्लम्बर आ रहा है, रोज इलेक्ट्रिशियन आ रहा है घर में, आज ये फूट गया, आज वो फूट गया, आज ऐसा हो गया, and again and again and again, and that's happening with them every single day. Why? They're talking about negativity, no, and they're attracting more of it. So please stop talking about negative stuff, accept the good ones, talk about the good feelings. On the right side, let's talk about all the things that we want. Please read it.
All the things you want are motivated by the good feelings they will give you. And do you receive the good things you want in your life? Good feelings. Dollars want you. Health wants you. Happiness wants you. All the things you love want you. They are bursting to come into your life, but you have to give good feelings to bring them to you. You don't have to battle and struggle to change the circumstances of your life. All you have to do is give love through good feelings, and what you want will appear.
Very simply, everything good in life, every all magnificence wants you. Be it feelings, be it things, be it commodities, be it materialistic things, be it personal things, everything wants you. Good feelings give you what you want. Then when you get what you want, you again get good feelings and you get more of what you want. That's why they say, no, the rich attract more money. The poor become poorer, rich become richer. Simply because of this. The people with weight become more weighty. You'll see them 10 years from now, they'll have more weight. People who've lost weight probably are more thinner, more beautiful, more attractive, reverse aging. Because it's all about feelings. Let's turn the page.
Your good feelings harness the force of love, the power to everything good in life. Your good feelings tell you this is the way you want, this is the way to what you want. Your good feelings tell you that when you feel good, life will be good. But you have to give good feelings first. If you have been living your life saying to yourself, I will be happy when I have a better house, I will be happy when I get a job or promotion, I will be happy when the kids are through college, I will be happy when we have more money, I will be happy when I can travel, or I will be happy when my business is a success. You will never have those things because your thoughts are defying the way love works. They are defying the law of attraction.
So what's happening is we're becoming dependent upon people and things to make us happy. And we'll say, वो बदल जाएंगे तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगी, ऐसा हो जाएगा तो मैं खुश हो जाऊंगी, I will be happier when I get this, I will be happier when this is done. So please, in order to get that done, you have to be thankful for what you have right now. You want a better job, be thankful for the job that you have right now. Count the blessings in your boss, even though he's a very bad boss. Same boss will become great because you are like now looking at his plus sides. Similarly, if you have weight on your body and you want to become better, be thankful of the weight and just say thank you for being in my body. But now I feel there's no need for me to there's no need for me to have the weight. I release it, and my weight leaves me so easily. Say that it'll happen. So start becoming a believer. Accept the body weight. Accept the job. Accept whatever. Even for money. Today you want to buy yourself a huge. No, let's have a small goal. You want to buy yourself, say, a deep fryer, and you don't have that 7, 9, 10,000 bucks for it. Start feeling grateful for the kadhai that you're frying your oil in. Arey, wow, I have a kadhai, I have oil, amazing. I can fry my pakoras in this. Amazing, so amazing. Be grateful for what you have. You'll attract that air fryer automatically. It's very simple. Be thankful for what you have right now. Tomorrow the things will open up for you so easy. Let's read the concluding paragraph.
You have, you have to be happy first and give happiness to receive happy things. It can't happen any other way because whatever you want to receive in life, you must give first. You are in the command of your feelings, you are in the command of your love, and the force of love will give back to you whatever you give out.
It's so beautiful. We have to be happy, and only we know how to be happy. Whether we use switch words, switch emotions, switch activities, anything. Let's become happy. Let's give happiness. Let's receive happy things. Again, I repeat myself. Increase your karmic bank. Right now, you are going up the mountain. We talked about it yesterday. You have a Sangha. Uplift them and you'll uplift. Go beyond your Sangha, uplift other people. Share with them your learnings. Grow with them. Invite them for the evening sessions. If you have aunts and uncles who are not very English savvy, invite them for the evening sessions. Simply start. Today is a Sunday. Today we begin the magic book in the evening. Introduce them to the magic book. Tell them, Uncle, Auntie, आपको मैं गिफ्ट देना चाहती हूँ. आज 5:15 लॉग इन कर जाओ. आपको प्राइसलेस गिफ्ट मिलेगा और मेरी बात मानो, महीने भर में मुझे 1 hour a week दे दो. 5:15 6:15. और मैं प्रॉमिस करती हूँ अगर वो सेशन मिस करेंगे आप तो मैं यूट्यूब का लिंक भेज दूंगी आपको. Do that. You know why? It doesn't matter. Born one to one for life gets more people, more seekers. It doesn't matter. What matters is that we are adding to somebody's happiness. And Magic Book is such a beautiful book, so simply written down. It's a common day language. Today, I have a 5-year-old son or I have a 95-year-old aunt. Both can understand the language so easily. It's Hindi. And children who are in English, even please tell them, beta, simple Hindi hai. मैम खुद इंग्लिश में ज्यादा बात करती है, हिंदी में अब शुरू करा है बात करना. Or प्राची, whoever, introduce them to the book. 1 hour in the evening, it's possible for children, it's possible for elders. It's a very comfortable 5:15 everyone can give that time. In fact, चाय पीते लोग उस समय, उनको बोलो कुछ नहीं करना है, चाय पीते रहो, बिस्किट खाते रहो और सामने चलते रहने दो ज्ञान. अपने आप कुछ तो समझ में आएगा. Please give them the gift of love, give them the gift of attitude of gratitude. It's very important. And keep sharing happiness. You're happy? Share it. Keep sharing love. The more you share, the more you get. And I really want my Sangha to grow to their dreams, to have their dreams come true, to become fit versions, beautiful versions, not just to look at inside and outside. And it will happen. I promise you, it will happen. There's no doubt in my mind about that. It's not about how you look, it's about how you feel. Stop giving so much of importance to looks. Looks will happen automatically, but give yourself time for love. The force of love will give you back whatever you give out. Start becoming a giver. On this note, we'll conclude the day. Tomorrow, we will read the points of power, elaborate upon this beautiful chapter of ours. I'm not in a rush to do anything. I want to take my own sweet time. And today, we'll read the heart thought. Let's see what heart thought we have for the day today. Meanwhile, sir is changing. Yeah, you were great. Sunita, great that you've started the mirror work on your own. Shelly, great that you've invited people. Yes, you love magic books, so do I. Can we get the link of magic evening session in the WhatsApp group so that we can share with others? Yes, of course, Raviji, we will do that. Shweta ma'am or I will do it. Anyone can do it. YouTube is obsessions here, Annika, but I feel the energy of a live session is better than energy on the YouTube. So YouTube can be okay for a backup, but to start afresh, please try to have evening sessions. And that's how it's going to be. Neha, I want to thank you for reading so beautifully. Thank you, my dear. God bless you. And today
Thank you.
it's now, thanks. So now it's time for a very beautiful heart thought. And I want someone to volunteer. I have Pile on my screen. Pile, would you want to read for me? For us? Thank you, my dear. So today we're talking about a blessing which says releasing the cause. How wonderful. This is what we're talking about the entire morning. I am willing to release the need for this condition. So people who've got a financial challenge, people who have a weight challenge, people who have some challenge in their life, this is for you. Take a nice deep breath and release the resistance. I'm willing to release a need for this condition. Please read for us. Pile.
I'm willing to release the need for this condition. No matter how long your negative beliefs have been in your subconscious, affirm now that you are free of them. Affirm that you are willing to release the cause, the pattern in your consciousness that are creating any negative conditions in your life right now. Affirm that you are now willing to release the needs for these conditions. Now know that they disappear, fade away, and dissolve back into the nothingness from whence whence they came. The old garbage no longer has a hold on you. You are free, and so it is.
Thank you, Payal, for taking up the challenge and reading so beautifully for us. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, then. Now we have this beautiful heart affirmation. So, what does it mean? That now who am I here? Am I the soul or I am the conscious mind? Can someone answer me? Who is this I in this book right now? I the soul or I the conscious mind? Okay, Alifia says subconscious mind. Yes, I the consciousness. No, Anchal nailed it. I the consciousness. Poonam nailed it. I the conscious mind, which means I Prachi Agarwal. I'm willing to release the need for this condition because my soul, my subconscious mind is whole and complete. But I, Prachi Agarwal, am having challenges. So, no matter how long your negative beliefs have been in your subconscious, affirm now that you're free of them. Consciously, I'm affirming, I'm shifting my positivity by conscious thinking to my subconscious mind. So, I, the conscious mind, am willing to release the need for this condition. Affirm that you're willing to release the causes, the patterns in your consciousness that are creating any negative conditions in your life right now. So, conscious mind is releasing all the negativity because conscious mind knows that I need to have a positive life. Conscious mind is affirming and willing to release the need for these conditions. So, now let me tell you a very hard fact. Everyone who's got weight issues, everyone who's got financial issues, boss, you don't want to lose that weight. Boss, you don't want to become rich because you're holding on to your limiting beliefs. You're not getting out of the chakra. Remember, you just saw in the power book what you think is what you get. So you're in the right now, the black hole, not the white energy. Because right now, you're not wanting to release it only. So please say consciously to yourself, I'm releasing all the unnecessary. So whether your body will stop accepting alcohol or fatty food or junk, or whether you will stop accepting the less of money in your life, everything will disappear. Everything will fade away. It will all dissolve into nothingness. ऐसे लगेगा कि वेट तो था ही नहीं बॉडी के ऊपर. ऐसे लगेगा कि मनी की तो कमी थी नहीं कभी. I had always lots of money. The were the days that I didn't have money, really? Were the days when my body had weight, really? How silly, yeah. I mean, imagine, because now you don't need that. It's old garbage. You don't need that garbage. Throw it out of your house, throw it out of your body. You are free. And so it is. How wonderful. And this is how life is. Today was all about this. So I hope we release these causes that are holding us on. Thank you, Ritesh sir, for showcasing the 4 books for the day. And thank you, Payal. Thank you so much, Neha. Really grateful for these magical mornings. Today I will do a very short meditation, very, very short, because today is a Sunday and a lot of people have reflections. So yes, and even I've told Ritesh sir not to show the MIS because we're wasting about 5-7 minutes in the MIS. Let the MIS come on the on the WhatsApp groups, like the broadcasting, and I will send a personal message of who's the winner. I'll compliment them like that because time is a little short when we have teachers with us, so we have to be careful of and mindful of the time. So just straighten your backs. Let's straighten our backs. Our feet firmly placed on the ground. Our eyes closed. We are wearing a smile. Our hands, if possible, in a Gyan Mudra. Could be kept on the table, could be kept on your thighs. Otherwise, comfortably placed the way you feel. We inhale 3 deep breaths today. And with each inhalation, let's feel that love is entering our body. And love is what we're giving out. So, the circle of love. Let's inhale love. Let's hold the love in our body. Let's exhale love for the world and life around us. Once more, take in a lot of love. Hold the love. Feel your body full of love. And release. Exhale love. Let's inhale love the third time. We're the creators. 3 is the number of creation. We're inhaling a lot of love. Our body is saturated, full of love. We are flowing with love. And now, as we are over full of love, we're sending back love to the world around us, to planet Earth. Let's release love. May the world be full of love, love, and love. My life is love. My life is joy. My life is happiness. And I am the creator of my life. I'm the director of my life. And I write the pages of my life's book beautifully, adding value to each bit. Because now I know my life has a purpose, it has a meaning. My soul has chosen me, the conscious mind, to live this beautiful life of infinity. I know that I am blessed with the finite thoughts, which I can change into infinite thoughts. Because my subconscious mind is always there as my own guardian, my own angel, my go to person. Whatever questions I ask, I know they're there within me, embedded. All I have to do to get them out is ask, believe that I will get all the answers, surrender my thoughts, and receive them. Life is magical. I am magical. Whatever I want comes true. I am able to give attention to one thing at a time every single day. I've stopped multitasking because now I believe in one thing at one time. I'm a perfect parent, I'm a perfect partner, I'm a perfect child, and this perfection is in my mind. Perfection is all about my mind. Nothing is perfect, nothing is imperfect. But this perfection of mine is what makes me happy. I, the conscious mind, am happy. I know by now that to make others happy, I have to give myself the gift of happiness. I have to pamper myself, indulge in things that I love, eat what I love, yet be mindful. My life is not a compromise. My life is a gift, a blessing. Whatever I want, I get. And so it is. Because I choose well. I choose life. I choose love. So it is. So it is. So it is. Dear Mother Earth, planet Earth, with the kind of energy you give me, I right now feel a golden silver light, golden silver white healing light entering my ground chakra, passing through my body bit by bit, taking with it all the negativity, all the weight, all the fear, all the need for protection, all things negative, whether it's acidity, whether it's phlegm, everything is coming along with the white healing light, becoming like a tornado, coming down my body by every single inch. It's cascading down, it's flowing so easily. It's divided ourselves into two legs. All the negativity, pains, fear, doubt, weight, it's all coming down. And through the soles of my feet, it's entering you, dear Mother Earth. Thank you for taking all the negativity. Now I'm left with a positive, radiant, energetic body, glowing with love. Thank you, dear roots of my feet. You've taken all the negativity and transported that into Mother Earth because she is a magnificent being. She creates all negativity into positivity. The minute it touches her, everything becomes positive because negative plus negative is equal to positive. And Mother Earth is all about positivity. She radiates back the love with me by nourishing my roots and giving me all things that I want. Now I live in a world of love. I live in a world of gratitude, happiness, excitement, joy, passion, satisfaction, and hope. I am a blessed being. I'm an infinite being. I'm a grateful being. And so it is. Thank you, Mother Earth, for enriching me every single moment. Let's thank our beautiful life at our eye level, keep seeing it and keep thanking it. Dear, amazing, blessed life, I know by now that I have written the story of my life. No more blame gaming, only acceptance, only compassion. If something went bad in my life, I accept it because unknowingly I created it. So I forgive myself. And I know that I promised myself that I am a magnificent being. I'm having breakthroughs every single day. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm evolving. And I'm writing the story of my tomorrow. I'm manifesting on the new moon, knowing that all my dreams are coming true. And I'm looking forward, I'm living the life, the magnificent life, which is now. Today is magnificent, now is magnificent. So it is. I look up at the universe, stretch my hands, and thank my universe for having me as its favorite child, for blessing me, for having my back. Dear Cosmos, thank you for the Leela. I love being part of it. And I create it with you because I am the creator of my life. Dear angels, divinity, and guardians, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for hovering around me. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for appearing in my life every day magically. I thank my heart. I expand my angel heart by hugging my world around me. I am open and receptive to all the goodness and abundance in the universe because I am a magnificent being. Thank you, dear life. Thank you, dear heart. Now my hands are folded in front of my heart, and I thank my beautiful world because I know I'm blessed. I'll energize it first time, bless my crown chakra, bless my conscious subconscious mind, bless my scalp, bless my hair. I energize it second time, rubbing them together. I bless my Ajna chakra, my third eye chakra, my forehead, my face, my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my ears. I energize my hands a third time and bless my throat chakra, my neck, my food pipe, my shoulders, my arms, upper to lower to my hands. I'm blessed it the fourth time and I bless my back, upper back, my chakra, my spinal cord, my hips. I bless it the fifth time and I bless my heart chakra. I bless my lungs. I bless my liver. I bless my stomach. I bless the energizer sixth time. I bless my Manipura chakra just above my navel, the intestines below, the kidney, the uterus, the gallbladder below. I energize it fully. I energize it seventh time. My sacral chakra, my root chakra. I bless my excretory organs, my sexual organs, my thighs, and my calves, my ankle, and my knees, and my feet. And I come back up. Dear body, we have seven chakras. We breathe in seven times, not once but thrice, symbolic of a creation of our life. I thank my entire body one by one, each body part. I thank all experiences, life lessons. I thank Mother Earth. I bless her. I thank each organ. I thank each chakra. I energize them, knowing that I am truly a blessed soul, knowing that the trillions of cells in my body are amazing and I'm thankful. I thank you all. I thank the blood circulation system, the muscles, tissue, fiber, and every single part in my body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dear skin. Now let's bless our Sangha. We know everyone's dreams are coming true from this minute, and so it is. Alona and Sailesh, Payal, Neha, Sneha, Kiran, Radhika, Mudita, Archana, Poonam, Reema, Ankita Nakshe, Meenakshi, Rajniji, Shelly, Dipali, Shalu, Sapna, Kuldeep ji, Alifia, Monica, Ravi ji, Nisha, Sudha, Sunita, Kavita, Kirti, Anika, Anjuji, Shraddha, Neelam, Pratima ji, Monish, Niyati, Ritesh sir, Pramila ji, for Mantu One for Life, Anchal, Ashima, Puneet, Shilpa, Nitika, Kainat, Arushi, Muskan, Shweta, Deepika. So everyone and Reena. So everyone whose cameras were off also got the blessings. So may all of our dreams come true, knowing that we are the creators of our life. So let's see who has created what in their life. So Alifia has created something and she's very anxious to share with us. So let's yes, please, let's hear you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Prachi, for everything you do. I really bow down to you as a guru. And so I wanted to share yesterday about like 2 breakthroughs. And another thing which happened today, I also want to share that today. Today was a little negative day for me. So let me share first what was happening very well. So day before yesterday, my daughter had a science project that had needed to be like submitted. So I went to work, and then when I came home, I had some like challenges going on, and every time anything just arrived, I just closed my eyes and I asked myself, am I aware? The minute I say that, am I aware? Some kind of happiness and peace comes through me. And then I start thinking about the solution. So that's how me and my daughter, after I came from, like she came from school, and we both did whatever needed to be done, and we submitted the science project very successfully. So,
Beautiful.
and I was in a very, very high, like happiness zone from past 2 days. And then yesterday, it's like small sharing every day, but this one I thought, let me just share with my Sangha. So yesterday, like in the morning around, I had to reach at 7 to my workplace, to my hospital. So I was driving, and I had so much traffic coming in, and like I was getting little stressed because I wouldn't be able to clock in on time. So, but the minute I said, am I aware? And the awareness came, happiness came, kind of peace came. And while driving, I just spotted the moon. And it was like a simple, very fine line of moon. And I was feeling like moon is telling me that
Your
you
voice is
don't need
gone.
to.
Your voice has become very distant.
Oh, can you hear me now?
It's not so cruel, but okay, no problem. You spotted the boat, you said.
No, moon, moon.
Moon, okay, okay. Amazing.
So I spotted
Amazing.
the moon while driving, and it was like moon is telling me that don't worry, you will clock in time. So at the end, I clocked in 1 minute ahead, and I was so
Wow.
happy.
Amazing. So more power to you. Thank you for sharing. And I feel sharing is so important because we're acknowledging to ourselves that our manifestation is working true, our gratitude is working true. So sharing is really the most powerful. Unfortunately, we can't do it every day, but yeah, Sundays it is. So thank you, Olivia. Anything else?
Yes, yes. So today I invited some of my friends and family over for lunch, and like from the beginning of the day, like I was writing down everything that my intention that whoever comes to my home has a perfect meal and they spend time very nicely, peacefully. We all like enjoy with each other. And I was running out of time at some point of time, but everything happened so perfect at the end. So I was very happy and everything went really well. So after that, like everybody left and there was a little negative situation in my life. So it was like the old patterns in the subconscious was coming in. again and again it was creating some kind of fear. So I don't want to say the name of a person with whom I had a negative situation, but it was like I was so I was going into that negative zone again and again, but I would let myself come back. I would catch myself immediately that, oh no, this is not, like, you cannot give the blame, or like if I'm blaming inside or if I'm fearful, I like, I caught myself at that time. And then after that, like, I thought to myself, like, let me just go out and go away from this situation to reflect upon like what's going on right now. So fortunately I had to meet somebody, so I went up the hill. So I went up the hill and I just got out of my car and I saw the view from the hill. I stayed there for a while. I meditated a little bit, and like there was a sun. Like it was a rainy day today, but there was still sun coming in and going out. So it was. I mean, I was still crying and everything, but I felt amazing after that. And I was like, I was writing down that I released this, I released that, like whatever was coming from my subconscious at the time, I would say, I released this limiting belief, I released this, I that. I didn't have proper words at that time, which the words like Louise Hay gave us right now in her thoughts, in her power thoughts. But I was writing down whatever. And then when we started this session, you said that we have to look on our mistakes and we have to write gratitude. So that was my clue. This is my mistake. I take the responsibility, and now I want to forgive myself also, and I want to write a gratitude. So I started writing already. Like I wrote one,
Good.
and
Good.
I'm going to write all the 10 gratitude from this.
And you'll be able to emerge a winner, but just keep reflecting on yourself and keep doing it and share the breakthroughs. The challenges are there and they'll keep coming, but we have to surmount them and we will. So more power to you. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and one more thing I want to share.
Quickly,
I'm so
quickly,
happy.
please. Yes, please,
Yes,
but quickly.
sorry, I'm taking so much time. So, all this was going on, I came home and I saw 2 rainbows today. Like 2
Wow.
rainbows side on the side. So,
Yeah.
like the rainbow is also
Wow.
saying that, oh, you passed this test with 5 flying colors.
Wow, amazing, fantastic. So Mother Nature is giving us cues. Mother Nature is always there for us, be the sun, the moon, the stars, the rainbows. So just we have to be in the feeling to actually see them and attract them. So yes, more power to you. Thank you, Olivia. God bless.
Thank you so much, Praj. I'm feeling so happy to share with you all.
We are happy to have heard you also. Thank you so much. God bless you. So now I want the second sharing. Okay, and I think this Monish chap, no, he's one. There you go. Raise your hand, Monish. I'll have to extract it out of you. Personal में नहीं चलेगा. Publicly करना पड़ेगा declaration. G4, where's your Monish? Sitting in this room with what, light closed? Anika, hold on to him. Let him share. So, I always say sharing or reflecting upon what you've done in your life is so important because you're giving the power to your thoughts that, I have had a breakthrough, that I have emerged a winner. My manifestation has come true. Just gloating in it in self-love, yeah, is amazing. Even that's important. But even public declaration, and this is not public, this is Sangha. So, hello, Mr. Should I call you? Monish ji, कहाँ हैं आप? ये देखो अलिफिया प्रीति तो बंद ही नहीं होते, बोलना पड़ता है कि बंद हो जाओ. मोनिश तुमको मैंने अनम्यूट का पास किया है. लग रहा है now that you are not there. I'm sure you're sleeping. He has shared that so much is happening in his life that things have become so different. He doesn't know where to start, where to end. So he can't share one sharing. क्या अनिका? But वो करने नहीं वाला. Oh God. Stage fear, is it? Nonetheless, anyway. So anyone has anything to share, you can let me know. And if not, then we'll close the session. And Ritesh sir will share his MIS very soon. So all of us can know how we are performing. It's not a score game. It's just for us to know that we are that are we the right angel? Are we the right guardian? Ritesh sir wants to do a poll about for all of us. So yesterday, Monish called me up and we had a talk. He says a lot of them want to graduate to the second program, which starts on the 14th of May. He said people are asking for a Sunday off. I don't know why we want a Sunday off, but okay, if you want it. So, as I said, I'm a course seeker, I'll always be one. So, maybe it's time for us to do a poll and see if we really want a Sunday off, or alternately, we do the session in the morning, and those who can't catch it up offline whenever possible. So, yeah, let's see what the public has to say, like public of 42 people. Ritesh sir, if possible, can we have that poll in front of us so that all of us can poll? Even the sleeping patterns, the backbenchers, the people who put themselves completely off the camera. We love you the way you are, guys, in your night suits, in your shorts, in your tank tops. We love you the way you are. So why are you not showing your beautiful selves to us? We don't even judge, yeah. So whether we want a Sunday session or whether we don't, I'll tell you something. One-to-one days will be continuous. So if you're having a Sunday break, that's your loss. It's not my loss because I am going to host 3 sessions a year and we have 365 days a year. And one-to-one into three will become 363. So that means I just have 2 days break. In fact, the second session will be continuous. So if you want a session on Sunday, you'll have to vote yes. If you want no session on Sunday, you'll have to vote no. So the people who are saying yes, of course, you'll be logging on in the morning. People who don't want the yes, they have to catch up, or if, we will say the majority. So if majority says no, there will be no session. If majority says yes, there will be a session. And this poll will be done also once we have embarked on our journey. We'll take it from there. So those new members need to poll as well. So right now, if we poll, it's just for me to have an idea. And for those finally who embark on the journey, they will be the decision makers because their vote will count. So Ritesh sir, whenever you're ready with the poll, please let me know. Meanwhile, we're just catching up. It's a Sunday, and I just think that all of us can take this little time with us. So I know Monish is here, Anuji, but unfortunately, he doesn't raise his hand. He's a very smart cookie. A lot of us, a lot of us have having so many breakthroughs, and we don't share. And I find that funny. I really find that funny. So please come out of your comfort zone, start sharing. I'm going to sleep back maybe. Maybe I'll go for a walk. In fact, the sun is beautiful. I may just go for a nice stroll. So more power to everyone for reaching their goals. You will share. क्या बात है मनीष? हाथ रेस करो. क्या बात है? आज सूरज कहाँ से उगा है? ईस्ट से तो नहीं होगा. हाँ, प्राची दिशा से नहीं होगा लगता है आज मुझे. तुम शेयर करने आने वाले हो. So there you are, the smiling, glorious you. Let's have you. I've asked to unmute you. बोलिए.
Hello, Prachi. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'll do the sharing for sure in coming days. I'm sure I'll do that. I mean, there's a lot of transformation has happened in me. But I don't know from where should I start actually.
Simply
so I'll
start.
do that.
Rahul sir बोलते हैं SSG करो. Simply start.
No, thanks to Rahul sir, thanks to Prachi. I mean, there's a lot of change in me. If I talk about after session and before session, I think there's a lot of positivity in me. Before हमेशा ऐसा होता था यहाँ पे ना चार्ज सल रहते थे हमेशा, stress हमेशा रहता था. But after this session, I think that stress has been gone somewhere. I'm so positive all the time. I mean, people started liking me actually when I'm there with them, and they're like, yeah, there's some spark in you. All the time you're just smiling, you're just laughing, or you're just cracking jokes, and so positive energy is there all the time. Even my family members, my wife, my kids, all are thinking the same. Kabhi kabhi aisa lagta hai, I talk a lot in G4. I think every day we talk, and I like मेरी जो बातें हैं ना और कोई समझ ही नहीं सकता है. It's like that. Only the G4 or bond 1-to-1 can understand. बाकी सब लोग बोलेंगे, what shit is he talking, ये कौन से zone में है पता ही नहीं चल रहा है. It's like that. And only G4 can understand because we talk daily. I think ऐसा एक भी दिन नहीं होता होगा जब हम लोग बात नहीं करते होंगे. All 5 of us. and even only they can understand what's going on, which zone I am in right now, and the flow. I mean, the energy is like magical all the time. Achal keep on saying me when she looks at me, I like something is happening with you, something is happening with you. But actually, there's a lot of change in me. There's a lot of change in me. I'll share more in group for sure about every aspect. किस चीज में कहाँ मुझे changes लग रहे हैं. In fact, in money flow as well, you know, manifestation. I'm not a reading person at all. I'm not a writing person at all. But after looking all the gratitude journals and manifestation in my G4 group, I've started doing that regularly, and there's a lot of change in that as well. Whatever I want, ऐसा लगता है कुछ दिनों में वो चीजें सही में हो रही है, जो भी मैंने सोचा है या जो भी मैं लिख रहा हूँ, एंड इट्स एक्चुअली हैपनिंग. कभी कभी डाउट होता है कि वो होनी थी इसके लिए मैं लिख रहा हूँ, या मैं लिख रहा हूँ इसके लिए वो हो रही है. आई डोंट नो दैट, but it's actually happening. Everything in finance, in life, in, I mean, every aspect is happening. So guys, jo nahi kar rahe hain, please start doing that, because even I started doing that. So you know, it's magical.
So thank you for sharing.
Thank
And
you so
yesterday I
much.
got a,
Thank you so much. I've never
was
thought
important.
I'll share so much, I swear.
No, but really, it's meaningful that you're sharing. And yesterday, Reena is asking me that can we all five of us be in G4 in the group 2 also? I said, of course you can be. But in the group 2, whoever's continuing in our journey, I will request every single person to be an extra angel, an extra mentor for the new groups. Why? Because we are the seasoned people. Let's mentor our new batch. Let's handhold them, guide them. So if G4, five of you are there, you will be G4, but you'll also be part of one group each, because you have to be the person who's going to instill the faith in them. Like, okay, do your bit. We've seen the magic happening. Do it, do it. So we need that push factor, the motivation factor. So you guys will be the mentors. Whoever's progressing on the journey, you will be mentoring a group. So more power to everyone. Reena, you want to share something? No, your hand's raised. So thank you so much, Monish. And
There
yeah,
is one more thing. There's one more thing I want to share. My brother is into manifestation, into meditation so much. From last
which one?
5 years, he's
Nandesh.
asking. Anish.
Anish.
Nandesh is not in anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So Anish is into meditation, yoga, and gratitude, manifestation. And from last 5-7 years, he's asking me to start doing something, to start doing something. I have not done it. I have not done it. मैं 8 बजे से पहले कभी उठा ही नहीं था. You know, I've never woke up before it ever in my life. But I don't know, after these one-to-one sessions, I mean, it's magical. Automatically, I'm getting up. G4 is calling me every day. 4:50, I'm getting a call from, Anika, Reena, Sapna, Meenakshi. Anybody is calling me every day. And one call, I'm getting up. You know, there's a lot of change. और मैनिफेस्टेशन मुझे मजाक लगता था पहले, सही में मजाक लगता था कि ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता, but it's actually happening, you know. And gratitude, my brother, he gives at least 45 minutes a day to write his journals. He has finished almost 6 to 7 books. Every day he writes so much, and after looking at him, मुझे वो भी मजाक लगता था, but when I have started it, and I feel the change in that. So
Amazing.
it's absolutely amazing, you know. Thank you, Prachi. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there and sharing. And I always say sharings are important. So please save your sharings for a Sunday. So that you want to share something? Thank you, Monish. Your smile and your sharing. Thank you for that. Lots of love. So that you want to share? Okay, there you are. So yes, please share.
Hi. Yeah, so
Hi.
hi. So the Sangamitras have actually now motivated me to do my sharing. Yeah, of course. I have that fear in me, as you can see my voice is shaking. But yes, the journey has been wonderful. So of course it started with a magic book, and sometime at the end of December, Jan, my whole family was COVID positive. So a lot of things was going through. I had also shared with you once that,
Yeah.
you know, and of course I was negative. And yes, So it was really easy to kind of,
Did you hear? She says I was negative. Why was she negative? Because she was in a very high positive zone, a very high frequency zone. So I don't want to say, but if one of us is contracting COVID, it's because probably
usually.
we haven't practiced as much of gratitude and our sessions and our learnings. So yeah, thank you.
So yeah,
Please continue.
yeah. So of course, I that motivation from you was there that yeah, I'm in a high feeling zone. So again, that gave me some kind of more confidence. Yes, yes, I am definitely in the right path. I am at a high feeling zone. I was able to handle the issues better. I was much more calmer than the normal I used to be. Uh,
Yeah.
and then in the month of March, I had a health checkup, and my doctor suggested me to do a COVID antibody. So and the antibodies was positive. So I remember the words of my doctor. He said, "You have hit a jackpot."
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah,
the
amazing.
COVID, it came to my body and it still didn't show up in any form. The reports were negative, but the antibodies was positive. So I just wanted to share that with you all that yes, if you're in the high feeling zone, COVID cannot touch you. So I am like 100% sure that this new strain is not going to affect me. I have not taken the vaccine as yet. So many people have been telling me to take the vaccine, but I have that belief that
There's
I
no
don't
need.
need it. Yeah,
There's no need. I mean, sorry to be saying it, but when the vaccine is coming in your body, your immunity dips for a while.
yes,
Then
exactly.
there's no need for you guys to go on a dipping zone. I mean, I know the government is promoting it, but if you guys are sincere towards your sessions, you're learning, it's a science, you know. When you're in a high frequency zone, it's a science. You can't attract negativity, it will not come your way. So, more power to you, Sudha. Thank you for sharing such an important lesson. Really proud of you. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you
you.
so much. Thank you.
And you know, I was so sure about even Salish when she said he's in quarantine. I said, "Hoga hi nahi, mujhe pata hai." ठीक है, I was sending him healing and blessings. I knew nahi hoga, and it didn't happen because they are in a high feeling zone. Similarly, Sudha, the entire family got it and she came escaped through. Why? She's in a high feeling zone. So thank you, everyone. And even for Rajni ji, you know why she had COVID? Because she was going through a mental stressful time. Her body needed to relax. So she got the COVID. She kind of called it on her, saying कि मुझे relax करना है. अभी नई life शुरू हो रही है नोएडा में. I want to relax. It's huge what she's going through. Finding a new counterpart at this age, stepping into marriage again. Her body needed that relaxation time, so she got it. She's also in a very high frequency zone. And that's why her COVID hasn't affected her so badly. She hasn't lost her energy. Why? Because it's just for her to relax. So thank you, Rajni ji, for you too, that you know you shared your bit. And to everyone, life is magical only because we want it to be magical. It's all you know. Monish told me one thing. I can't write journals. I'm not a writing person. You know. Then one day, she's telling me, Kachi, I can't do mornings. I said, don't worry, don't pay up. Come for these 10 12 days. If you think you can do it, do it. Otherwise, don't do it. You know, I don't force anyone. You want to be 40 people, 60 people, 121 people, I don't care. But you have to be in a high frequency zone and you have to be committed. If not, please leave the course because I don't want losers. You know, sorry to say that word, but you have to give your 100%. This is not a school where you can manage with 40, 50%. No, you all have to excel. In fact, 100% is not my score. My score is a 1 to 1% score. You have to go much beyond yourself and do it. When you give your 100%, you'll get back 1 to 1%. That's a guarantee. So, yes, for all of us, more power to us. Let's work on ourselves and let's just keep doing it. Shilpa is saying she came negative. Imagine her husband is infected. You share the same bed, the same you know, everything, and yet she's unaffected. Why? Just because of high frequency. Today, I'll share probably with you an excerpt from another author or doctor who's mentioned that what is the power of a high frequency zone. So, thank you, everyone. You know, Rupal, I'm so fond of this girl, yet she got COVID. You know why? Because all of you can see from day one, I'm saying she's not very regular. She wants to be, she's had breakthroughs, she's had magical breakthroughs. She's working now with Abu and Sandeep Jani also. But she is not diligent with the sessions. That's why I touched her. But again, she wanted to rest probably. So I don't think COVID's coming to anyone very easily. If it is, please share with us. Don't think that, oh, that means they'll all judge me. No, we don't judge you. So yeah. Ritesh sir, let's have the poll in front of us. Let's see what the verdict is for this batch. What do they talk about the next batch? Do they want the Sundays relaxation mornings, or do they want to wake up every single day without thinking it's a Sunday or a Monday? So Ritesh sir will launch the poll. It's very simple. In our one-to-one day journey, beginning on the 14th of May, 2021, should Sundays continue or not? Sundays off means no session for anyone. Sundays continue means sessions are on. People may take a off, they may not wake up, and they may do the session later. But this is how it is. I have stayed away from polling. I don't want to, get any biased for anything because I am a course seeker. I'm always ready for a change. So this is how it is. So I can see people are voting. 11 people have voted for Sunday off. 13 have voted for Sundays on. So are there any more votes coming up? Because we're 39 people right now. So the count right now is 27, which means a lot of us haven't polled. So please poll up, guys. 29 now, 10 more to go. Wake up, buddies, backbenchers. It's such a close margin, my God. I don't know whether I should be smiling. Okay, Sundays off takes the center stage. I'm not judging anything. I'm in love with my group. I just know it's going to be a one-to-one day journey. If you can't, Nitesh sir, have Neha off as a co-host. She can't vote. So if you want the one-to-one day journey, please remember those 4 months will have 4 Sundays each. 16 sessions will be lost. 16 precious mornings, which also means maybe a book is lost. We will not be able to complete a book also, because that's how it takes. It's taking about a ballpark time of approximately 2 weeks for a book. So please see and vote. You are absolutely good to vote with whatever. One book may have to come down also. I'm okay with it. I have added 10 books right now. We'll see. We'll see how the course unfolds. I'm not anyone to judge. So Sundays off it is. Right now, 13 people have voted. Guys, and 9 people, are you sleeping? 8 people. One person has left only. Very nice. 8 people. Are you sleeping? Ritesh sir, can I find out who hasn't voted? Is that possible? Can you just come on a microphone? Can we know who all have voted?
No, ma'am.
Oh shit. These people are lucky. They have that protection layer. Harry Potter had that cloak, no protection cloak. These people had that Zoom cloak. Shit, I wish I could be the master in me and tell them, whipping, my whip is out. Boys and girls, 39 of you, yeah. Wake up. मुझे poll बंद करना है. 2 minutes, 38 seconds. 30 only. 39 होने चाहिए. सबकी पिटाई होगी. मैं सबके घर आती हूँ. Sunday morning, I take my flights and come down to your houses. Wake up, guys. Wake up. So that we do not lose. Yeah, I know, Shweta. We don't want to lose on books. I didn't want to do it. Okay, so those, Sapna has a point. Those 8 are sure they don't want to do the next session, and that's absolutely fine. So 32 people have voted. So right now it's a 50-50, and sari exercise ka pani fir gaya, because 16 people have voted for Sunday off. 16 have voted for Sundays on. So Monish, thank you for this homework. It's fruitless, it's baseless. So this homework will only go for the new batch. Sorry, join करना है तो करो, नहीं करना है नहीं करो, मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता है. तुम्हारी जर्नी तुम जानो. मोनिश को संडे चाहिए अपना. ऐसे कर. Monish, I would have decided right now, okay? But you see your friends, they haven't voted. Sorry, boss, bad luck. अब तुम देख लो तुम्हारे लिए क्या cues आ रहे हैं. तुम और तुम्हारा G4. So guys, everyone, it was a magical morning. Had a lot of fun. And yeah, all right. So share results. Yes, no results. So all right. Universe has our back, absolutely. And you want to register, please register. You don't want to register, please don't register. I'm absolutely okay. And one more thing. I had one call from just one person. She had a financial worry and she asked me that if she doesn't buy the journals, is it okay? So I said, yeah, it's okay for her. It's $5,000 without the journal. So 2121 is for journals. So it also includes our contribution towards charity. But because I believe in that one-to-one zone, so 1-to-1-0 we could manage. So it had to be 2121. And the journals and the couriers are also expensive. So That's why last time I coughed up from my own pocket, but that's all right. That's not a big deal. So next time we're keeping that buffer. You don't want to go for it? Let me know in a personal window, because I'm not allowing that for everyone. Why? Because if you're writing in a journal, I believe that my energy and the moon's energy is coming in the journals. So that's the reason why I'm a little stickler about the curriculum coming from us. But if it does, if you don't want it, if you think that your energy is good enough, please go forward and buy 3 brand new books. I'm okay with that. So yeah, Monisha's end joke is nice. God knew our plans, he must be laughing. He knows it all. So all right, Ritesh sir, thank you so much for coming up with the poll. On this note, we'll take a break, and please take care. Otherwise, we will have to courier the journals later and courier. And yes, Shweta is right. Later, sending the couriers is not possible. Reena and Monisha's friend wanted journals, and it was such a taxing job to call for those cartons, pack them up, and send them. Because I don't have any one-to-one team working with me here. I don't wish to use my staff for my social endeavors. So in one row, I get people and they work and they pack and they send. It's fine. So again and again, we will not be entertaining sending the journals. You want them once, great. Second, alternate thing is you keep the backup journals. When this journey is over, you start on those. And third thing is you can gift them to someone if you don't want. But either we want journals or we don't want. No, Sapna, I know you wanted for Tanush. Sorry. Sapna, you wanted, not Reena. I'm sorry. So Sapna wanted for a daughter. That's fine. But again, I would request we have an option of extra journals first time. So if you want to go for it then. Second time, I'm only printing the Indian series because the contemporary series is still lying with me. So any non-Hindus who are Zoroastrians, Buddhists, anyone who's coming our way, they can go for the contemporary series. We don't want to push the Indian series. So all right, let's take a break, and maybe we don't need now. Now we might need it later once you finish it later. Shweta, that's not an option. Either you go for it now or later. There's no option. I'm not going to be sending them again. I'm very clear. I am busily, happily involved in my businesses and my personal life. I will not become a courier person. Ab chahiye, ab mil jayega. I can't look into the bank accounts. So either you take it now or you don't take it. It's very clear. You will not get mid course. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. Cool. So all right, everyone, let's take a break and let's have a lot of fun-filled Sunday. Let's have a soulful Sunday. Keep studying, keep learning, keep growing, because that's how life is all about. Take care. Lots of love to each one of you. Love, life, and abundance. And Ritesh sir, thank you for this magical morning and for staying back a little longer on this Sunday. Thank you, Amrita, for following up with each one of us. And thank you, Sanjay sir, for whatever value addition you're doing. So great. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you, thank you, thank you.